So guys, welcome back, and I bet that you guys have had enough fun, and fun, of course, we will be getting more and more fun today. And we have, of course, been talking about High Five House of Learning, and today we are going to give you another good surprise, democracy, and let your voices be heard. Oh, Annie?
It's Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
there you go.
Good to know. Commercial has been working.
Oh, Mountain Dew is one of my favorite drinks.
Right.
Okay, so yes, right. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about, the Dew Challenge.
Yeah.
Now, if none of you know about the Dew Challenge, you know what? This is the space you're going to get to know about it. And if you have not signed on, and if you're really up for that, let's talk a little bit more to our guest in the studios. We've got with us Mr. Santaruban, Group Marketing Manager, Pemanis Sandilan Sundar Berhad, to tell us more about the do.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk
what
about
this challenge is about.
Well, Dew Challenge is our flagship event for Mountain Dew.
All right.
We've been running it for the last 4 years, and every year we try to take it up the edge a little bit.
Okay.
So on the first year we had an event called Train Demonium, where the entire challenge was in a train coach.
Right.
Subsequent year we went around a few places in the city.
Okay.
Last year it was on land, sea and air. And on this year, what we have is 2 long 40-foot trailer.
Whoa.
And we have the participants in the trailer to compete on certain challenges.
Okay.
And they will have to go through obstacles in the trailer, yes, but we have 3 stops altogether: Cyberjaya, Malacca, PJ, and then back to KL.
I'm getting this Dwayne Johnson kind of thing coming in.
And the truck is moving.
It's moving, yep.
At
It's
what
good.
speed?
It's good that you wait the Dwayne Johnson's thing and not the Chuck Norris thing, because nobody's going to like pull that stand up.
Yeah.
The truck has to move at about 40 kilometers an hour.
All right.
So you can imagine KL to Malacca
40
and back.
kilometers. Okay lah. Boleh lah.
It might not look very fast if you are the driver or the passenger, but if you are in the challenge,
That's
it's going to
true.
be different.
That's
yeah.
true. So, now you did say that you're doing this at various areas. Where again? We start with KL?
Well, we start from KL to Cyberjaya,
to Cyberjaya,
Malacca, back to PJ, and then KL. But this is mainly only for the finalists who are in the truck. So for other participants, visitors out there, they can actually come to Vijaya Times Square where the finale will take place.
Right.
So the truck actually comes back to Vijaya Times Square.
I see.
Wait,
okay.
Ruben, you're using highways or you're using the coastal roads?
Highways.
Okay.
Lucky people.
Lucky.
Okay, now for participants, now these have to be people who are really fit.
Yep.
Very fit, very energetic, and able to take on certain challenges that you're throwing at them.
Correct. So we've had a series of road shows, regional events.
Right.
So we've actually shortlisted the participants from those regional events. So those who've actually made through our circuits within the fastest time. So we've shortlisted them and brought them up to the finals.
Oh.
Wow.
So we have participants coming as far as Sabah, Sarawak.
Fantastic. Now, I have to ask you this. We're looking at some of the challenges here on screen. How rigorous are these challenges? How really tough and rigorous and challenging or mind-boggling is this?
Well, we try to keep a good split between mental and physical challenge, because our participants are mixed. We've got male and female participants, so we've got to make sure that it's not too physical, because we've got to keep it to level playing field to a certain extent.
Sure.
While majority of the participants are still male, but when we say it's mentally challenging, there are certain challenges that are time-bound, there are certain challenges that require you to remember certain things.
Sure.
So it sort of keeps the
momentum going
and keeps the scale in balance.
It's like that movie Speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're constantly on the go. Yeah.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Do you need a certain level of intellectual to pass from one challenge to another?
Of course, to certain challenges.
Right.
Okay, and the thing is, living up to the name democracy. So this year, we've actually injected the element of democracy within the challenges. So we've got two teams, 15 per team, and they have an opportunity of voting out participants within the team.
You're doing a Survivor style.
Yeah, correct. So that means that while you are in the team, you are playing against your team as well.
So this is sort of like a little bit of a reality show kicked in, isn't it? Are you like, will the participants be interviewed on why they're kicking out the person?
They would be interviewed as well. So those are for video purposes.
Okay.
So well, just to take a step back on why we took the this democracy.
I was just about to ask you why democracy.
Okay, so globally we have this platform called Democracy. So whenever Mountain Dew launches a variant, we give the empowerment back to the consumers to decide which variant actually stays.
Right.
So we recently launched the Blue Shock variant. So we have a democracy against the 2 existing variants. So whenever they participate on the circuit, there's 3 circuits. Whichever circuit you pick, it constitutes to a vote to that particular variant.
Oh, I see.
So we basically just adapted that the democracy platform into Due Challenge for this year.
Fantastic. And this time it's the voices to be heard, isn't it? That's exactly where you're, going forward.
Correct.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I thought, you know what, at first when I saw let your voices be heard, I thought it's like, what kind of voices? Yeah, come on, go, go, you know, this kind of voices, but it's actually some kind of democracy.
That's you and me with the cheerleading pom-poms, okay?
I think you guys are influenced by high five.
Yes, that's it. We're just very highly, highly
tell
strong
us
at
about
the moment.
the prizes up for grab.
Yeah.
The total cash prize worth up to 250,000 to be won. The grand prize is a Mitsubishi Triton, and first prize is a Mitsubishi Mirage.
Ooh, mama. Okay. I love those things.
I know you're aiming for the first one.
Yes. Well, no, correction. With this kind of energy level, not ready for any of these challenges.
You probably win the truck. You've got a lot of energy.
I tell you, Ruben, don't underestimate
I can
Eddie. She can do it. I tell you.
Don't let the cat out of the bag. All right. So now, when we're talking about participants, of course, these are people who have gone through the full selection process.
Yes,
but of course, when we go back to Bijaya Times Square, where you do the finals, what can participants expect there, or what can the public expect?
Okay. So what the participants will expect when they come back to Bijaya Times Square is this huge circuit challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. But the circuit challenge for the participant only takes place when they come back from Malacca.
Sure.
So throughout the day, the public who comes to Bijaya Times Square can actually participate in the circuit challenge and win other prizes.
Oh, I see. So there are some things for the public as well.
Correct.
And is it for only adults, or do children have a little bit of a...
we have a minimum age, so children not really. But we have some other smaller pocket events that they can participate.
So it's like a little family gathering towards the end.
Correct.
Nice, very nice. How different is it from your previous year as to this year? Did you add in a few things, or did you take away certain things? Because I'm quite sure throughout the year that you've done this, there would be certain elements that you feel could be a little, I won't say fatal, but I think a little dangerous for participants. So would you have eliminated certain things out and added in newer challenges maybe?
I guess if we have removed any element, it was not for the reason of safety, because we had always taken that into account each time we did it. It was more for commercial reasons, or trying to make the event more fluid and more exciting and for the participants and all that. No, the key difference between last year and this year was, last year there was a lot of travel time involved, from here to Penang and back, and changing mode of transportation, plane, ferry, the train, and coming back, because we wanted it on different... And this year is just a two-trailer, and we have the element of voting that's in. So that's really the core difference.
Oh, wow.
And even last year, they come back to the circuit challenge as well. So that we've kept that, because we found that the crowd, they really liked it, and it was quite engaging to the participants as well. So we kept that intact. We just changed the way the selection process went about.
Oh, I see. Okay, so is there any rules and regulations that you have to impose to the participants?
Well, of course, they need to work in a team in order to win, because they want their particular team to win. So that will be one. And every single challenge that we have certain rules to it, and for that we get the participants to, the marshals would brief them on whether there's a time limit, or whether you can use your hands for certain challenges, etc.
Interesting. Now, do you get repeat participants coming in this year?
We do get repeat participants coming in, but we actually have a condition. So if you've won last year, we don't really take you as a finalist for this year.
Winners in the champion.
The champion, the first few winners, we don't really take them in.
Okay. Now, before we end with you, we are just going to leave you space to tell the viewers to come join you at Bijaya Times Square. So, as I do always, all yours.
Thank you very much. So, join us this Saturday in Bijaya Times Square for our 4th edition of Due Challenge. There's lots of interesting prizes to be won. We start at about 10 the entire day, and stay on to catch the finale.
That's it.
That's it.
I like that short, crisp way of ending it. All right, everyone.
There
you go, Mr. Santa Ruben, Group Marketing Manager, Permane Sandilands, Sundram Berhad, who is going to be bringing you, ready? 1, 2, 3. Mountain Dew.
Many views with you, huh? And yes,
thank you so much. It's a pleasure meeting you.
You know what, Eddie? I almost missed the next segment. You know, if I couldn't start my car today, I tell you, I'm going to be late, and you are going to host it yourself.
Oh, no way.
Who can miss the next segment?
No way, Jose. We'll tell you a little bit about it in just a bit. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.